Hello guys, welcome to a new video of drivezone online. Today, drivezone online published some news in the Discord server and people were commenting remove tags. I just said them they are not going to remove the tags and someone replied that they have already reduced the tag so they are going to remove it. So I just replied even if they remove it, I am not going to come back. I just deleted my game. I'm going to delete my account and someone commented that why should people like me being held or kept in the Discord server? I should be banned. So why would I be there to be banned? So I thought I would delete my account and I would leave myself. So before that, I just want to show you that I just didn't quit the game because I didn't spend on the game or I don't buy stuff on the game. I used to buy a lot of stuff on the game from Google Play Store as well as the DCO Hub. I spend a lot of money on the game. I like spending money on the game. It is something that makes me happy. I don't care about that, but it is not about money, guys. So one thing that they have added, the tax system I didn't like it, and the livery system I didn't like it, and they are all adding all the costly like money related stuff again. So I didn't want to continue playing anymore. So I thought I would delete my account so that I won't even install this game again. So just before deleting my account, I really wanted to take a look on my account, and I just wanted to keep a memory of my account. I just wanted to keep what was in my account. so so that most of the people who don't know me will realize that I wasn't not rich in the game or I didn't had anything. That is not the reason for me to leave the game. I had everything. I had almost all the stuff in the game. So I just wanted to see that. I just wanted to keep it as a memory. So that are all the outfits. You have seen all the cars. But before like rushing through the cars, I will go individually on each of the cars. So this is my main account, that is EU550, one of the rare accounts. So these are all the cars in my game. I just want to explore the cars because I have really cool liveries on some of the cars, and I just wanted to keep it at least as a video. So these are all the new cars. These all came after I stopped making liveries. So these ones don't have any. Nope, nope, nope. So let's go. So if you check of something, you can see that all the cars are level 50. So I haven't upgraded the cars to CP max because was too costly, and I by that time I was like I have lost my interest in the game. So I didn't do CP max for all the cars, but most of the cars were level 50, and that is my advanced livery on that old Nissan. That was the Marlboro livery on my Ferrari. I remember making these liveries. It took me a lot of time, guys. Like some of the liveries took me like 4 to 6 hours. Some of them were like 30 minutes to 1 hour. So it depends. And this is one of the rarest cars I have. Rare livery, and this car, the spoiler that it has, it is not even released in the game. That was one of my favorite livery on the Porsche. It took a lot of time for me to make it perfectly. I loved it. Then another favorite livery on the Sylvia. It I didn't make it. One of my friend made it for me. I paid it for him. I really loved it, and I used to drift with that car. Then this is one of the rarest Viper in the game. So this is a skin that is released by DCO. So it is not even released to the public. I think rare people, like 4 or 5 people, had it. I don't care anymore. Sorry. So that was a realistic NSX that I made, seeing one of my YouTuber friends, and that is the SRT. So this is just my first account. Video might be lengthy. This will be the last the last video. So that's the Ferrari SF90 with a really, really, really good livery. I really loved the livery. I had three of them. Three of them had livery. Sold the other twos because I didn't like that was not too concerning. That this Ferrari was too special. This was something that I made up from my mind. So the Yaris, then Toyota Gazoo Racing, I made that livery, and the engine bay was done by my friend. That was something uh, I made. It was like a replica to the real. And you can see all the cars that have livery says a review is required. I don't want to get I don't want to review all these liveries. Then I don't want to get rejected, and then I don't want to edit it anymore. So that's a DM600 or the Mercedes and Mustang, Subaru with a full livery. All these liveries, I really loved these cars. Really, I wouldn't have done this if the livery system, the review system was not there and the tax was not introduced. This was one of my favorite liveries in the game, the BMW livery. This thing is really. I might make this in Racing Master actually. This is one of my favorite liveries, favorite cars in the game. There are some of my favorite cars. One is this one. The other one is a Porsche. I will show you that livery. That is one of the best. Bugatti. This was a livery made by my friend. This is something that I made for the Aston Martin. These all took me a lot of time, guys. That is one of my favorite ones for the F90. Uh, this is something rare. You won't find much liveries for F90s on internet actually. This is something that I made from my imagination, something that relates to off-roading and everything. I used to do off-road with that. And yeah, this is the one of my favorite and one of one in game. Nobody else has it. I haven't seen anyone else with this livery. This was one of my favorite, and people tried to steal it from me when the clone bug was there. Another one of my favorites, thanks to Bagsy, one of my friend. And this is like four or four, yeah, four of them were in game. Four were made. That's it. One of my favorite GTR. Toyota Supra. One of my Supra liveries. I had like a lot of Supras, and most of them have liveries. In my second account, I will show you that. So from all of them, I took this one because this was my personal favorite. Pagani. That is a rare livery. It is something that you won't find in the internet. The R8 livery, one of my favorites. It looks more aggressive with the other body kit and the roof thingy. This was one of my favorites. Yeah, some of them were my favorites. That's it. So now, time to delete my main account. There it goes. No more EU 550 and BiNZ Gaming in EU server, guys. Now, I just realized that I have another rare account in Asian server, that is Asia 3076. I don't know what the IDs are now, but if you check, that is really a 4-digit account. But I don't have much stuff in here. I just made this account for some testing when the server was launched. So it took me automatically to Asian server, which I'm deleting this account as well. There it is. And for last, this is my final account. That is my second account on EU server. That is EU 5081 with all my duplicate cars. If you check, you can see how many cars I had. I was never too poor or I was never broke to quit the game. I had all of the stuff, but things, I would say things that led me out of the game. So you saw the livery on the charger. I don't even know how many of the cars here have liveries. I will just go through all of them quickly so that I can know if there is some liveries for some of the cars. um, all stock, because uh, I used to keep all my duplicate cars, all the low level cars in this account. I never used to play this, and I really didn't want to give all this up. Didn't wanted to just sell it, so just kept it. So now there is no point in keeping it anymore. But there are some nice cars here. I guarantee you. As I said, the video is a little bit long. I'm sorry for that, but still, it will be worth watching because this is my last video on drivezone online. So that is a spoon livery on that. I bought it. A Rockstar livery. I bought this from some guy. I don't even remember. Then what else? There are like there might be like 10 to 15 liveries in this account. All of these cars have all of the parts, skins. I had a lot of parts. So see that how many R34 GTRs are there. That is another Supra with a Nintendo livery. GTR with a random livery. Another Supra. Jimny, Porsche. Another Supra with a Hoonigan livery. There was a time I really loved Supras. I bought all the in the market. I bought a lot of them from the market, made liveries on most of them. One of my best liveries, one of my favorite liveries of on the G Wagon Liquimoli, and I have one more that is from the Bisto Homes. So that is a Fast and Furious livery. It is not a skin, it is a livery that I made. You can see that review is required. I do a livery on a Jimny, made it myself. I will miss all these liveries, really, but I don't regret. I will not regret deleting. So Liquimoli livery on a Yaris. So when going through this, I will also tell that this is one of the favorite ones of my. This was the one which represented my clan, the clan logo and a Red Bull logo on the side. So as I was saying, so I won't regret because the developers, they won't even hear you. I know I have personal experience, and this game is a money pit. Everything that is introduced is real money. Nothing else. Spend money, spend money, spend money. No free stuff, nothing for you. That's it. So I don't want to be in this money pit anymore. I don't want to spend my money on this game anymore. That is a skin I really thought it was a livery that I made. That was a livery from the Fast and Furious actually. The RX-7. Another Supra. I think there won't be much. Might take 1 minute. That is a Supra from the Fast and Furious that I made even before the livery, the skin came. I made that long before the skin came actually. Another Mini Cooper, one of my favorite liveries. I didn't make it. My friend made it. One of my favorite RX-7, but I didn't take that to the main because it didn't have some body kits and stuff. One of my favorite Supra liveries. This and the other one was my favorite, but I liked the red one more, so I took that to the main account and kept this on here. This is the rad livery. So this is the one, the G Wagon, the Bristow Homes livery, one of my favorites. I had this in Mad Out and then car parking multiplier, and then here now gone. So that's all, guys. It's been gaming off from drivezone online. No more videos on drivezone online. I have deleted all my accounts. I'm deleting my last account right now, so no more videos on drivezone online, but I will try to make new contents on racing master, which is far more interesting. No reviews and livery system, no taxes, but it is far more interesting and really a free game. I had made a very good account without spending any money on it, so I would prefer playing that. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for supporting me for drivezone online, and it's me been signing off from drivezone online. Bye bye forever, drivezone online.